So the next question is, it's an algebra question, inequality, very easy. Again, 1 upon x plus 5, I'll bring this term here on LHS, I'll get as minus 1 upon 2x minus 3 less than equal to 0. I need to find all the values of x satisfying this inequality. I guess this question also had options. So let me just write it down. Option A was minus 5x 3 by 2 or 3 by 2 x is equal to 8. Option B was x less than minus 5 or 3 by 2 x 8. Option C was x less than minus 5 or x greater than 3 by 2. Option D or option 4 was minus 5 and x less than 3 by 2 or x greater than 3 by 2. Okay, so let's solve this inequality. First of all, what we are going to do is take the LCM. So this will be what? 2x minus 3 minus x plus 5 upon x plus 5 2x minus 3 less than equal to 0. Let's just simplify this out. 2x minus 3 minus x minus 5 upon x plus 5 2x minus 3. X minus 8 upon x plus 5 2x minus 3. Now here, as we all know that while solving inequalities, we need to be sure whether the denominator here, these two terms, are positive if we are taking them on the LHS side and RHS side and multiplying them by 0. But because we are not sure whether they are positive or negative, if they will be negative, they are going to change the inequality, and if they are positive, they won't change it. So what we do is we multiply these two things on both numerator as well as the denominator. So what I get is x minus 8, I'll multiply x plus 5 in the numerator, and I'll also multiply 2x minus 3 in the numerator. And if I'm multiplying it on the numerator, I'll multiply it in the denominator as well. So x plus 5, 1 we already had, other we multiplied, we got whole square. Similarly, 2x minus 3, 1 we already had, and 1 we have multiplied, so this is whole square. Now what happens is, because there is power 2 on both these terms, no matter if they are negative, but because we are squaring them, they become positive. So now we can just simply take them to RHS and multiply it by 0. So what I get is x minus 8, x plus 5, 2x minus 3 less than equal to 0. So now, as you all know the concept of critical points, so here my critical points are 8, minus 5 and 3 by 2, which is what? 1.5. Let's keep it 3 by 2 because the option shows 3 by 2. So let's make a wavy curve. The smallest number is minus 5, then we have 3 by 2, and then we have 8. So let's make a wavy curve like something like this. So if the number is greater than 8, you can all substitute the value. If you substitute the number 9 here, so what I'm going to get is this 9 minus 8, which is positive, and this all are also positive. So this will be plus, minus, plus, minus. So now all I have to do is write the range. So I need less than equal to 0, which means negative. Negative means the number should be either less than minus 5, but can I include minus 5? No. Why? Because that number is in denominator. If I include minus 5, then what is going to happen? The denominator will become 0 and the number will be not defined. So that's why I won't include minus 5. So x belongs to minus infinity to minus 5 union. Can I include 3 by 2? Also no. It is also in denominator. 3 by 2 to 8. Can I include 8? Yes, it is in the numerator. So what is the relevant option? I guess option B. Yes, less than 2 and this. So option B is the correct answer.